This video is about women athletes wanting to get paid more, but not being able to justify why. It's interesting because there's some arrogance in women that I honestly can't tolerate, but it makes for a good video. Without further ado, let's get straight to it.
I don't understand. How come female athletes don't make as much as male professional athletes? I'm sitting at home screaming at the TV because you don't sell any fucking tickets!
WNBA attendance, not good. The WNBA ratings, not good. WNBA salaries, not good.
I'm saying pay these women. That's what I'm saying. You need to be paid.
We're not asking to get paid what the men get paid. We're asking to get paid the same percentage of revenue shared.
We work tirelessly in the WNBA. It's the most competitive league in the world. Nobody's really retiring, and every year it comes in great talent. So it's the highest level of basketball. And if you love basketball, you love the WNBA.
I love basketball, but I don't watch the WNBA because the level of physicality, the level of athleticism, the IQ level is different. If I'm watching something, I want to watch the highest level of that thing. It's not because people don't support you. It's just not entertaining enough. And the arrogance to just say, oh yeah, I want to get paid more. I want to get paid more as men. I want to get paid the same as men. We deserve to get paid more. But you need to justify why you need to get paid more, because they're like the example of what good basketball is. And it's not, I know people are going to say, oh, Dave is a misogynist. It's not me being misogynist. This is just what it is. You don't sell tickets because you don't dunk and you miss layups sometimes. And I don't want to watch that.
WNBA is the best women's basketball league in the world, but we're not compensated like the best women's basketball league in the world.
NBA players get about 50% of what the league calls basketball-related income. WNBA players only get about 25% of BRI.
What can we do? How can we get these women a bigger chunk of that pie and get them paid?
By growing the business.
If you want to look at the average attendance for the WNBA since the league was created in 1996, it's actually going downwards at a pretty steep trajectory. Compare that now to the NBA, and it's been steady climbing upwards from the moment it was formed.
Last year, the WNBA generated $60 million in revenue, whereas their counterpart generated $10 billion through the same means of sale. There's also a difference in games played. Each team in the WNBA plays just 32 games a season plus playoffs, and in the NBA, teams play 82 games plus the playoffs.
I'm particularly frustrated that we've been unable to get young women, girls to attend those games. It's interesting. Women's basketball is largely supported just in terms of demographics by older men for whatever reason.
Where are all the feminists?
That's a great fucking point. Women don't even watch WNBA basketball. Why are we getting in trouble for not supporting it? Blame the women. Tell the women to go support and purchase a WNBA ticket. Why do I gotta purchase it? I don't want to watch it. Now, to be fair, I think that argument only works for women basketball. It just sucks. Women basketball sucks. And another thing, the reason why I like women UFC and not NBA is because in the UFC, the women division is able to do everything a man could. They get knockouts, they get submissions. They go through the same thing that the men division does. In the WNBA, the men dunk. You guys don't dunk. The men are able to do like crazy layup package. The women are not able to do that. And it's like, it doesn't correlate well. Once I've seen the peak of something, I don't want to downgrade to watch the lowest of the low. That's just what it is.
For whatever reason.
Where are all the feminists?
If it's one thing that you feel that can help the WNBA's game out.
I do feel like the pay gap would be something that, we could just take a donation around the NBA, maybe.
They always mention the pay gap, there's a pay gap. Stop worrying about how much the men get paid. Be better. Fuck. I feel like I should get paid more than you guys. The fuck? I work a hard labor job. I don't miss days of work. I get the work done, but you guys miss layups. I should be getting paid more than you guys. The fuck?
Maybe one night y'all don't go to the casino.
I have something on this though, because it pisses me off. It pisses me off because I don't think there's anyone in America that supports the WNBA more than NBA players.
It's a male-subsidized league. We gave you a fucking league. None of you showed up.
It's not working because you, the consumer, don't want it, and I'm never going to cover anything because I feel it's a movement. Women's sports should be covered when they're great. Otherwise, you're patronizing them.
I agree 100%.
I have a solution for the WNBA. I don't know if you know, in males beach volleyball and women's beach volleyball, the net is lowered just a little bit. So the only thing missing is the dunk. So imagine, I'm not saying lower it to 9 feet or 8 feet.
So they can dunk.
So they can dunk. Just a little bit. So I think if they did that, it'd make the game more exciting. Because look, they got the handles, they got the shooters, they got the showmanship. They just don't have the dunk.
Yeah, I agree. I think if women were able to dunk, they would grow at least 20% more of an audience as opposed to what they currently have.
A question. Why can't we lower the goal to at least 9.5 feet? Because I think for somebody that don't watch WNBA basketball, to have women dunking on other women would definitely bring more excitement to that game.
I think if we just lower the rim so y'all can dunk like we dunk, that'll give y'all more oomph than you already have.
No.
Oh my God. I hate when people.
See, it's the arrogance. We giving you the blueprint to be better. We're giving you the blueprint to have some type of revenue, and you deny it. It's like you want the fruit, but you don't want to commit to the labor. I never understood that.
People just constantly ask about dunking. Like, if I dunk, it's going to make me a millionaire.
Yes, it is going to make you a millionaire. It's going to make you a millionaire. Shaq did that. Shaq was dominant. Him breaking backboards. We love Shaq. That's the blueprint. Take it.
Said that it's almost like you might as well put us in skirts and put us back in the kitchen. Would you take it as an affront if the rims were lowered?
Yeah, I would. I'll take it as like a smack in the face.
Reiner is 6'10", and the interviewer asks her to throw down a dunk because it would be pretty cool to see a woman dunk on a 10-foot hoop. She goes up and misses her first attempt. At that point, I'm thinking, okay, everyone gets one. Before trying her second attempt, she makes sure to tie her laces, and after that dramatic buildup, she proceeds to miss again.
You command the same.
That's crazy. She's 6'10" and can't dunk consistently. Bro, I'm 6'1" and I'm dunking windmills.
Respect. The game is just as good.
Let's get a clock herself right there.
8 seconds. Terrence Ross going right ahead. Here's Shaq. Against Dudley Knight.
This was as spectacular a move as you will ever see.
Reiner left alone.
Listen, more of this story. Once I've seen the peak of something, once I've seen the highest level of basketball, I'm not going to downgrade to watch a subpar level. It's just not going to fucking happen. I'm sorry. Call me a misogynist if you want to. I'm not going to sacrifice my entertainment value to cater to something that don't work. It doesn't work. Tear down all the WNBA arenas and build a McDonald's. I'm out. If you like that video, I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers. So like, share, and subscribe, and get me there.